And we're live. Hey.
We're yeeting.
Eating.
I think I'm gonna call myself a yeetosaurus.
Etosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Little arms.
Sure.
We'll go
Sure,
for that.
we'll go with
Yeah. As he hacks up a lung all of a sudden.
I quit. I quit.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I Batistaed.
You Batistaed. Oh, good
Or
lord.
Kurt Angled.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean,
Or
pretty much
Edged.
Yeah, well, I mean, Edge came back and then he went somewhere else. So
Yeah, now he's talking trash.
yeah, well, I mean,
oh well.
It is what it is. I mean, I think eventually he'll probably want to come back, home, as everybody says. So
Hunter should tell him, go edge yourself.
yeah.
Go educate yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go talk smack, I mean, but I don't know. I mean,
Cody talks smack.
Cody talks smack too.
Cody talks lots of smack.
Yeah, I mean, he did that throwing that looked like Triple H's and smashed it.
He did the whole promo where he's like, that other show.
Yeah. So I mean, I think they're pretty forgiving. They understand it's part of just the show.
I don't know. I'd be like, nope, get the hell out.
Yeah. And if they come back, they're going to have to eat a lot of humble pie for a while. Stuck in mid-card.
Towel.
This towel?
Yes, that.
Okay. That dry.
I can't shit.
You can't talk today. It'll be fun.
Take two.
Yeah, fun conversation.
I can't see shit. This is one of my lens wipes that's dried out.
Yeah, it's dry as all get up.
And believe it or not, if you take a lens wipe that's dry, it actually works better than it does wet.
Oh, really?
Because they're like cotton something or other.
Right.
It's not like a Kleenex or a paper towel. It's
going to leave lint everywhere.
No, not going to leave nothing.
So that one, well, that's good.
Crystal clear.
Yay.
Look at there. I can see.
Yeah. So, since last we were on here, we had the draft.
Yes, it stunk.
Yeah, especially Fridays.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was consensus everywhere. I mean,
it sucked.
And I mean, pretty much hardly anybody changed. I mean, 6 people, I guess you want to say.
Yeah.
You had Vince, one of them came, or the Alba Fire and Isla Dawn came after the show went off the air.
Uh-huh.
Andrade going from Raw to SmackDown. Yep. So, yep, it's now official for that. So, Yep. Which we already suspected that. Of course, Braun Breaker went from SmackDown to Raw. So, that could be interesting.
Yes.
Nia Jax going from Raw to SmackDown. So, I mean, it looks like, especially with Rhea out, all the heavy hitter tough girls, I guess you could say, are going to be on SmackDown. Because you got Jade, Bianca, now Nia. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. So, I know why Jade and Bianca, especially because they have them tag teamed up for the, PLE coming up.
Yes.
And we'll discuss that, because there's only going to be 5 matches for that.
For Backlash?
For Backlash. We'll go over them. Then, of course, Sheamus went from SmackDown to Raw. Of course, the great, big thing, Carmelo Hayes making his move up. He's going to be on SmackDown.
There was a bigger one.
And then Kiana James coming up from NXT to Raw. I mean, I personally would have expected others to move up before Kiana. And Kiana's not bad; she's good.
Mm-hmm.
But I really expected a couple of others that would have moved up before her. But whatever, like I said, not my call. And then after air, also Baron Corbin was drafted to SmackDown. So, which kind of shocked me, especially like I said, we kind of figured he was moving up. But with Braun Breaker going to Raw, I thought they might try to team him back up, but apparently they saw it going a different direction.
Right.
So no more wolf dogs.
Oh well, they're extinct.
Yeah, apparently they went extinct. I mean, it was a great run for them. I liked it. It was fun. You know,
Yeah.
it brought a different side to both of the guys.
Yeah.
And other than that, I mean, the matches, there were a few matches. There was a lot of talking.
Hmm.
I mean, most matches, I think, at the longest was like 8 minutes.
My favorite was Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw was full of a lot of good stuff. Granted, there was not many matches. Again, matches didn't last more than 8 minutes.
This part was the best of the whole show.
Yeah, CM Punk coming out doing CM Punk things.
I'm not at home. I'm right here, bitch.
Right.
It's like, wow.
And then, of course, Drew goes up to the top, and then where he's down there,
downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's a great angle, you know. Definitely a lot more movement in the draft Monday night. So not sure if that was intentional or if they did it because all the complaints that came in from Friday. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all intentional.
I mean, Hunter even said in an interview that he was not impressed with the draft. Like the best part of the draft was the announcers.
Yes, seeing all the Dudleys come out was great. It's
cool. Like not even memorable.
Yeah, I said. I mean,
like I'm over here just kind of. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I remember, a lot of the other drafts were pretty good. So
I will say,
I don't know if it. Well, go ahead.
I will say the Super Bowl rings to JD's face. Like if you go back and watch the replay, he hit him with this part of his hand.
Yeah,
in the forehead. It was a real hit.
Yes.
And Logan Paul, like the marks on JD's forehead were real. But they weren't from being punched. They were from being hit, and the rings flew forward. They were so heavy, and they hit him in the head. So, like, 90% of his reaction was real. Just like, ow.
Did you... Michael Cole's response to that when he got hit in the head.
Yeah.
He got hit in his Klingon-size forehead. I lost it. I was laughing so hard.
I died.
I had to rewind. I was like, did I really just hear that right? I was like, I did. That was great, Michael.
And then fixing to hit him again, and the music.
Well, not just that, but
Braun. Like, what angle are they going at with Braun?
I don't know.
Why would Braun come out to help Jay?
Yeah, I don't know. But it was great because when Jay was like, "Dang," he's like, "That's your boy," So.
That's your boy, Oos. And then you saw, like, for like a brief moment, just a brief moment, because I'm sure they all knew that was a real reaction.
Yeah.
But for a brief moment, you saw him tap Finn Balor, and Finn Balor reached back and tapped him.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, are y'all friends?
What's going on with that?
And it just goes to show that they are co-workers and friends. They just have to act like they don't like each other. And like that there is some kind of a kinship there. Because
honestly, that entire segment right there was probably one of the best for the whole night.
His vocabulary has two words: yeet and oos.
Yeah.
Shut up, stupid.
And then Braun coming out, that was, I think it was just a way to get him out there. Pretty much is what it just seemed like. I don't think there's going to be, if they do a story angle wise, I would say it more of a Judgment Day type thing.
Right.
Because I still have the feeling.
Can we see Jey Uso being pulled into the Wyatt Six family?
I contemplated that.
Because he's got a dark side.
Yeah. I just don't. With some of the stuff, because there was a QR code. Of course, we saw, very much SmackDown, there was nothing.
No.
Raw. No, SmackDown, there was a little stuff. Raw, there was nothing. Not a thing.
Right.
But then on NXT, a QR code popped up, and it dropped a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
So with that information, I'm not sure where Jay would fit into that. Your new dog's talking.
We have a great Dane in the house now.
And of course, with the LWO, Carlito is with them as part of the LWO. So now with this thing going on,
that new angle, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So I don't know about that, but I can see why. I think I have a feeling why LWO went to Raw because that's where Dominic's at.
Yep.
And I still have, we agree they're going to break up Judgment Day.
I still have a feeling Dom's going to get turned on because in the game I got a little further in the undisputed section on WWE 24. And there comes a time where you accept help from Lita or you accept help from Dominic.
Okay.
And Dominic is without the Judgment Day.
Right.
And you're in a casket match with Kane. Old school Kane.
All right.
And it's a deal where it says grab him and it does a little, mix in video. And it shows Kane going to open up the casket to put you in it.
Okay.
When the casket opens, Dominic is laying there with a taser. And he comes out and he tases Kane. And he tries to help you win, but it doesn't work.
Right.
So, Dominic helping a face. Because, I mean, they're going to play off a lot of storylines.
Right.
That are in, because Cody won.
Right.
Roman left.
Right.
He left in the game.
Right.
It's, I don't know.
Well, one thing is, you didn't see it because I was talking to you about it. So, well, yeah, we were talking a little bit about the video game because of how it might tie in with the storylines that they've got going.
Right.
But when Jey Uso is being interviewed in the hallway, if you look behind him, 2 doors down, you see Liv Morgan walk out of one of the rooms. Then as they're interviewing Jey, it pans over to Jey for a little bit. It comes back to the middle, and it's pointing down that hallway. Dominic comes out that same door. So, like I said, that's where, it really, I see Finn and JD, teaming up.
Right.
I think, like I said, and I know you agree with me, is that Judgment Day will turn on Dominic.
Oh, yeah.
And I really expect Rey to come in. Because, like we said, it's once again, no matter what.
Yeah, we're talking about the video game, babe. I was explaining part of the storyline that's kind of going hand in hand with real life.
Storyline from the show and storyline on the video game kind of tying in.
They're kind of going in the same direction.
Yeah. So, like I said, I still feel Rey is going to, of course, assist.
Okay. Just leave him there. I'll hang him up when we're done.
Alrighty. But of course, Monday night there was a lot more shifting. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 either individual or groups that changed brands. So a lot more activity.
Yeah.
We did get Ilya Dragunov and Lyra Valkyria. They're going to Raw from NXT.
I'm excited about Ilya.
Yes. I'm excited about Lyra too. She's another one that she was an indie. She came, her and Becky, a lot of similarities.
Right.
Blair Davenport being moved up to SmackDown. I
don't even know who that is.
She was with the company, then she went away, and then she just came back not too long ago. She has potential. I was surprised to see her getting moved up once again before several others. So, I mean, like I said, but I know it's with the storylines they got going on with NXT that fine. That's fine.
Right.
And after the show, we had Dijak get drafted to Raw.
You smell poop?
Do I see?
You smell poop?
I do not.
Okay. Maybe it's just me.
You should take a shower later.
I took a shower.
It's been a while, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. It was yesterday.
That was yesterday. Okay. So yeah, so I mean, I'm intrigued on some of the stuff. Like I said, a lot of stuff we kind of expected.
I found out Wednesday that Xavier's uncle watches our podcast from time to time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My dear, if you're watching, can you share that with him so that his brother can come in and say hi?
Cool. So, I see, especially with that, like I said, that one little section with Logan and Jay and all that, like I said, started with Jay, that interview. There was so much going on within that.
Right.
That, I mean, because, Jay and Damian are going to, at Backlash, they're going against each other. So you got this thing going on with Jay and Logan right now.
Mm-hmm.
So during Backlash, I expect Logan to jump in and cause interference to cause Jay from not winning. As he finishes his text.
Yes.
She's not friends with him.
No, but she's friends with her son's father,
right?
And he can tell him.
Right.
Is how I meant it.
Right. So yeah, with that going on, I expect Logan to interfere, cost Jay the match, which will lead to the next pay-per-view, in my opinion. Logan versus Jay.
Jay takes the title.
Jay takes the title, and he gets his first singles title.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a great thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I mean, and I think, honestly, that's going to help Logan out a lot more.
Yeah, I do.
So, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of...
Because Logan will drop the title and move up.
Right. And, I mean, he's kind of starting to... Logan's trying to grow on me a little bit more and more. So, I see... From what we've seen,
Continue, I'm listening.
And I was talking to my coworker about this, is it feels like, what we saw on Logan's reactions during the Cody Roman match was the real Logan Paul.
Right.
Everything else we see is very similar to his character in the WWE. Right. So
so if you ever watch Impulse, like I've watched several episodes.
I haven't watched any.
That is Logan Paul.
Okay.
He's a mark. Here, I'll show you. I'll give you a brief little episode.
Okay. So, like I said,
he's quite the wrestling fan.
Okay.
Like he was a giant wrestling fan before he was anything. He's a color by numbers.
Yeah,
They really are.
Yeah.
They really are.
So, I mean, everything we've seen with his social media accounts and all that, from them help make him famous, seems to be just kind of part of it, because it's very similar to how he is.
Yeah, this is 7 hours ago.
So.
Helping make the air warm. Pat Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen. Pat, you think you're going to be the first ever quarterback to 3 Super Bowls in a row?
That's the plan, for sure. I mean, why not? I just manifested it.
Have fun out there. Have a nice game out there.
Have you been involved?
Yes, I have. And 2 heat. I forgot what I said, bro. I was just like,
have fun out there.
Yeah, no, I
did see your 4.4.
I just want to make it I'm faster.
Yeah, you're probably faster than me. I'll say that. I think
Are you into any conspiracy theories?
I'm not gonna say I'm into like all the crazy ones. That's Aaron Rodgers' vibe.
Yo,
Let him-
100%. Yes. Ever. Who's sketch? No.
Yeah, this is sketchy.
Hello, brother. First place, our Steve. Are we rolling?
Oh, is that how we're doing it?
Husband, he's a great dude. Pat Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen.
No problem. Yeah, he seems pretty genuine.
Welcome to your home.
My house.
You're amazing. Dude, I sat here, and I put my belt down. I was like, oh, cool. U.S. champ feels good. Then I looked over my right shoulder.
watch Kung Fu
And I see 3 Super Bowl trophies.
How's that
What
sound?
looks like a couple of like wrestling trophies. What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we've done pretty well here. But no, we got to make some more room. We only have 2 Super Bowl trophies right now. The 3rd one made, so get a little extra room.
Okay. Pat, you think you're gonna be the first ever quarterback to 3 Super Bowls in a row?
That's the plan for sure. I mean, why not? You got the greatest coach of all time, greatest tight end, and then all I have to do now is go out there and be me.
Absolute demon. Did he say why he sounds like Grizzly Adams? Yeah, I think we should be talking.
I just got here from Vegas. Sorry.
You know how that goes.
No, we had a great charity golf tournament. I don't know if anyone here knows I like to drink Coors Light, and I drank too many. And you know my voice already is. It already isn't a top tier voice, so you get a little raspy. Sound like an old country singer or
I
something.
think it makes you sound
It's not pretty good.
grizzled. I think
It's not going to help the Kenny Powers impersonation.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Totally.
Yeah. So yeah,
Totally different vibe.
yeah. So that's
That's the real Logan Paul.
yeah. So like I said, everything that that he did to help make himself famous, it reminds me of the character he plays in the WWE,
Right.
which fits perfect.
Right. Of course.
So I mean, he is growing on me more and more. Like I said, that bonehead stunt in Japan, of course, is going to haunt him. But I mean,
I know for 100% fact he did not earn fans in Kansas City by
no.
making their quarterback go against Jey Uso.
Yeah, that was kind of that one was
Patrick.
yeah.
What you thinking, bro?
That's a huge conflict because you got a huge fan base.
And then you got Braun Strowman that starts talking about the Raiders. No, Braun, no. We have a cheering section back there.
Oh, cool. So, yeah, like I said, that's so. But yeah, I see that going down, which like I said will help Logan, especially with the crowd and all that, and see where he moves from there. So, I mean,
I think the dog farted.
okay.
It just all of a sudden smelled and I looked over his TV poop
Yeah.
and nope, he's just laying there. What's up, dude?
So, with that being said, let's just go ahead and segue into Backdraft.
Not that you guys heard that.
Yeah. Which it didn't even dawn on me until today that with it being in France,
Mhm.
that it's not going to be on regular time for us here.
2:00 in the morning.
No, it's going to start at noon here, Saturday.
Oh. I'll be at work.
And I'll be at church. So
You suck.
yeah. So I mean that's fine. Like I said, I understand. All of us here in America, we're a little spoiled on
You know
it.
what else I'm salty about?
What?
Friday night show in France is free to everyone.
Really?
It was on TV.
Right. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it's gonna be free.
Friday night show is free.
Yeah.
Let me sprinkle a little sodium on your asses.
Yeah. So with that, and then also Saturday is my oldest son's birthday. So like I said I
thought she said, when is the pew pew?
preview. I mean, it starts an hour and a half before the show.
Yeah, it starts at like 10:30
So
in the morning.
So
it's actually in 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. This coming Saturday.
Yeah, this coming Saturday. So I'm going to have to actively avoid social media. I want to do a complete social media blackout for.
I'm just going to sit in my work truck because it's Saturday and we've got hours of just sitting there. I will most likely sit and watch it at work.
Yes, Backlash. Courtney, yeah, Backlash. This Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, it starts at 1 Eastern time, which is 12,
noon
here.
Yes. Noon.
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 So I said, you can watch it. I won't be able to for I don't know how long.
I will tell
And
you.
I'm supposed to have a haircut.
I will tell you everything that happens.
You better not.
I will.
I will block you for a little while.
Till next Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. How you doing? Welcome to my house. I don't know who you are because I've been blocked.
I will. Like I said, I hate people that spoil things for me. And
She said eyeballs.
I see that. And like I said, my first huge irritation when people spoil things.
Take two.
Yeah, is when some dude spoiled The Sixth Sense on me.
You just have to. Okay, if you want to know where my mind's at, why I'm laughing. Like I'm laughing about, I don't know, 11 years ago. We were at my old house in Moore, and we were doing an intro video for a fundraising video, and we have nearly an hour of bloopers from said show.
Yeah.
He said, I can't tell you how many times. He said he's the now former one-time former.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro.
I could not.
Instead of co-owner, he said former one-time tag team former. I was just.
My brain was not braining. I could not.
And then he had one perfect take. And he gets to the last half of the last sentence, and you hear his son was at the back door. And you hear me behind the camera saying, "Nobody's home."
There's so many times it's like
he was like 5 words from being done with like a 3-paragraph script.
It was going beautifully.
Like he got that thing on point.
Pretty, and then,
perfect. Matter of fact, I want to pull it up and show people. Hold on.
I'm gonna pull that up. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna have to actively, because it's also, like I said, my oldest son's birthday is Saturday. So got to get that figured out. I got my haircut Saturday. I might have to reschedule that for another day.
Here it is. There we go. 11 minutes of bloopers, okay? A 3-minute video. 3-minute video. 11 minutes of bloopers. I'm just going to let you listen.
Hello and welcome to Regeneration X Studios. I'm Russell Johnson, a co-owner of Regeneration X Films. You said, I did? You're like co-owner of, My beard was less gray there, too. 11 years ago.
We're good.
Wow.
All right, you ready?
All right.
And go.
Hello and welcome to Regeneration X Studios. I am Russell Johnson. Dang it. As soon as I said it, I knew I said, I can't even remember my own name.
I'm going to put the zapper in your brain.
Yeah.
Then he's under, you go. You'll sound like that one guy that come on the video game.
All right.
Or Steve Carroll. English translation?
I don't know what I just said. Does it get to the spirit?
We're a curse. Because you saw how it really happened. Okay, anyway. Take 3. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Regeneration X Studios. I'm Russell Johnson, co-owner of RX Films, and I almost said and I stopped myself and then just all right. Hello and welcome to Regeneration X Studios. I'm Russell Johnson, co-owner of RX Films. And behind the camera, as always, is the also former, is the co-owner. Sheesh! Former.
I'm the tag team champion.
Yeah.
I've been coughing too hard.
All right.
I'm trying to swallow, but I try not to laugh and swallow.
We'll have to tag this and post this.
Yeah.
Yes, that was quite a fun day, and that was just the ones that was inside.
Yeah.
Just,
There was
that
like 7 minutes
That was
outside.
2 minutes of that almost 12-minute video. That was just the inside, and then there's outside stuff.
The final cut was phenomenal. Like it came out perfect.
Yeah, but getting there was
Half the battle.
yay.
This was a fun day.
That was a blast. Which, like I said, shows you how long I've been working on this stupid film.
More of them.
Yeah, more bloopers and fun behind the scenes. All right, yeah,
And that one.
yeah. Seeing double. That was
I
great.
turned him into a twin. He argued with himself. That was fun. It was very fun.
Yeah, got to argue with my personalities.
He's like, "Hey, look," and he's like, "Eh."
Yeah, I don't care. Like, okay, fine.
And then they
whatever.
both got up and walked away.
So
It was great.
Yeah, it was fun because we were playing around, learning stuff new. So, all right. So the 5 matches that we have for Backlash. So if there's only 5, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. I have a big feeling.
I'm thinking a really big Wyatt 6 segment.
I don't know about. Well, I mean, possible. I see a lot of people because one of the matches.
3 hours, right?
Yeah.
So 30 minutes each match.
Well, one of the matches, though, also is Randy Orton
Mhm.
and KO
Mhm.
versus Solo and Tama Tonga, which they're
Right.
build the bloodline. So I see someone appearing during that.
But who?
Jacob Fatu. We've been waiting for him to show up.
But who's going to show up in response?
I don't know if anybody will show up in response. I don't think anybody needs to at that point right there. Because, like I said, even though a lot of people are saying they're tired of the bloodline storyline, it's still good.
Right.
Especially when you're bringing in others. So, I mean, get over yourselves on that. But it's the perfect time for him to show up and help them win the match. So, let's see. Next, we've got your favorite tag team in the world, the Kabuki Warriors.
I can go blow a donkey. As is probably custom.
Versus Bianca and Jade. Yeah, that was you this time. My phone's behind me.
I didn't touch my phone.
But it was, when you picked it up to do the thing, it did that, and then when you put it down, it finally.
We need a technical advisor on set.
Yeah.
Like, we really do. Is my wife still watching?
And then she said, okay, back to school.
Yeah, but there's somebody in here. I don't know who it is.
So, who cares right now? Thank you for being here.
Rude. Babe, if you're
I'm
watching,
kidding.
that was all him. I said nothing.
Joke.
If she comes in here looking like a fucking pissed off Chucky doll, I'm moving.
Doesn't she already always look like a pissed off Chucky doll? Here she comes. I see a door opening. Damn it. And it's closed. Okay. We're safe. But on the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca and Jade. See, now it's your phone this time, not mine.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Yep. Uh-oh. But I see Bianca and Jade winning.
Yeah.
The titles. Which will fully... I see, like I said, for 2 reasons. A, gives Bianca a title and Jade a nice push.
Mhm.
That way she can get some more work. She's still very rough around the edges.
Yes.
And that will also get the Kabuki Warriors where they're not going back and forth and get that definitive split between Damage Control and Bailey.
Right.
Because now they're on separate shows.
Yep.
So that gets that definitive and then helps lead to, like I said, eventually a feud between Bianca and Jade.
Yeah.
So, which...
Maybe over who was the strongest in the match to win it.
Right. I see, yeah. Which I see as a very good thing. And we've been saying that for a while.
Right.
Bianca is I would say definitively best person for that.
Yeah.
So next we have Bailey versus Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. I can see Tiffany winning it, honestly. The way they're kind of pushing her.
Yeah.
So, but all around, I see it as. I mean, whoever wins it, honestly, though, I'm really.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of, as much as her character is annoying, I'm kind of fond of how they're doing Tiffany.
Mhm.
Like, she reminds me of AJ.
Right.
You know, it's all about her. She's gonna put her nose in it no matter what. She
Mhm.
doesn't care how bad she gets her butt kicked. She doesn't care anything. It's Tiffy time. You know what I mean? Like, she's going to
She
do what
is.
needs to be done to get things done.
Yeah. It's very, very, yeah, like it's the phenomenal one, you know,
Right.
it's Tiffy time. And it's an annoying heel.
Yeah. But I have a feeling
But
she's going to face real quick.
I mean, whether she does or not, I don't know. I mean, but she's got the in-ring skills.
Yes.
And she draws a reaction, whether good or bad.
Right.
She's got the complete
I'm
package.
just not a fan of her face. Like, I like her gimmick. I like her personality. I like her attitude. I like her work ethic. But I just don't like her face.
And you know, what's weird is I've seen her without all the makeup, and she looks 10 times better without all the makeup.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
If they would keep her character natural, which I know it's not part of the character. That's what's crazy.
And her natural clothing attire is like AC/DC shirts and like old retro T-shirts.
So
for her to be in this outfit, how is that even comfortable?
But it shows how well she can sell the character.
Right.
So I said, what shows why she is the total package on that. So
she does have a pretty moonsault, though.
Yeah,
I will give her that. Like, it takes talent to bounce 1, 2, 3, flip, and land a perfectly extended moonsault.
And where it needs to be most of the time. I mean, there's been a few times she's got a head or two, but I mean, it's part of the industry. You know, and talk about some finishing moves. Soul Ruka.
I saw the Soul Snatcher. Holy hell! And I showed my wife that.
Yeah, and the last match that she had was against Blair Davenport, and instead, she has been doing it off kind of like the corner. She did it off one of the ropes this time.
Yeah, it was off the right hand side rope. She jumped.
Okay, so
did a front flip.
Yeah,
grabbed her
and did this. Yeah,
I was like,
it's like basically it's an RKO.
It's an RKO with an acrobatic twist.
Yeah, and she does it flawlessly.
Like, I just want to watch it. Like, right now, I want to watch it.
It's a thing of beauty.
Watch it.
It's a thing of beauty. Like I said,
who comes up with these moves?
I mean, it's either the wrestle themselves or they got some. But I mean, she's another one. She's the total package. She will be a future champion, and I would love to see a match.
There it is.
Yep, right there.
Think you need a
future match.
Thriving garden?
Charlotte versus Soul. That would be.
Yeah, there's no disqualifications. And,
oh, heck, Soul versus Rhea would be a great match. Too.
Oh, yeah.
The extra reps in the ring, the mental hurdles to get back in the ring for Soul. Blair cost Soul a year of her career. Blair has targeted so many others.
Let's fast forward.
Yeah.
So this is Blair?
No, that's Blair. That's Blair Davenport right there.
With the black hair?
Yeah, with the black hair with the white stripe, looking like a wannabe rogue. Yeah, so that's Blair. And she's going to take a bump off that table over there that was. Oh, I'm surprised her rib cage didn't get just crushed.
I don't know.
There she is.
What is she wearing rubber bands on her butt for?
Well, it's it's all part of her gear, but I mean, she's the surfer girl. So, yeah, here we go. Watch this.
Ow.
Yeah. Here we go, Soul Snatcher. Bam! That's the thing of beauty. It is such a beautiful thing. I said those that don't watch NXT when she moves up, she's gonna blow their minds. So,
Who's the first female she hits it on? What?
You.
I said, who's the first female she hits it on?
you, she's calling you a bit. Oh,
Okay. I'm not the one that said you look like an evil leprechaun.
you said Chucky doll. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
Thanks for snitching on him because it cut out with
I
static.
said, if she comes out here looking like an evil Chucky doll because of what you just said, I'm moving out of the way.
who would be the perfect person for her to show up and go do that against? Man, let's see. Let's take a look at the. Oh. Chelsea Green.
Or Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, I mean,
But this is going to have to be like she shows up and it's not planned. Somebody's cutting a promo.
yeah. So, but I expect, I don't know, I would almost think that they may, on NXT, that they do a lot, is have them do a heel turn, see how they work the heel turn.
Right.
First, like I said, it'll probably be a year before she shows up.
Right.
Possibly next draft. So, and of course, we got the Damian and Jay match. Like I said, I expect a good match, but I do really think Logan will jump in.
Yeah.
And Cody versus AJ. For his first title defense,
They're not going to take it from him.
they're not going to take it from him. And I'm really not hyped for that.
Not really.
I don't see any.
They make it big with two Georgia boys going at it for the first time.
For the first time. I mean,
So
I think that one just feels more like a setup for something bigger.
Yep.
Which, if you watch NXT, like we were talking about, a QR code popped up.
Yep.
Like I said, and I've said it. It was during the Ridge Holland Sean Spears match, which I feel like they're an extended family
right.
of what's going on. Okay. So it's perfect timing. So when it pops up, a video comes on. It shows a bunch of different images. Basically, it points to France, is what it looks like.
Right.
You have an eye, which Liv Morgan has been on her ring gear, has been sporting an eye.
Right.
And then a bunch of looks like the edited draft of stuff, and it says, but it's one of those "bring me your teaming masses," stuff like
Right.
that. And then as it gets close to the end, and some other stuff that was said before, but it says they were broken. I didn't fix them. I accepted them. They opened the door. We became family. Yes. We became family. So that's why when I think, like I said, tomorrow night, the final will probably point straight to Leon. I mean, it's pretty much kind of in the Wyatt Six, or at least a portion of.
Right.
And
Is Friday Night SmackDown going to be at 1:00 too?
I don't think so. It may be it should be live. Well, it may be pre-aired.
pre-aired.
maybe
because
recorded and shown.
going on tomorrow night is the kickoff show.
So yeah,
That's probably going to air on Peacock around noon.
right. So now some more information as to why. Also, it was kind of, if you notice in the URLs, there's always clues also in the
Right.
URLs. One of the first ones showed up. It was a bunch of letters, a number 51, and then another letter. And then there was another one showed up later that was a bunch of letters, 51, and then another letter. So it's theorized with it, and it kind of fits that those letters the first time was the letter of the first name of the individuals that's going to be part of. If, of course, 5-1 together is 6.
Right.
Possibility 5 original members associated with Bray Wyatt, and then a new one. We don't know.
Well,
But
there's only
but that doesn't fit with the
2 or 3 originals.
well, like I said,
Because
we
Harper's passed.
know, right? But you got, like I said,
You got
there's
Rowan,
been a bunch of theories.
Alexa,
Rowan, Alexa,
Braun.
Braun. I mean, which
That's
even
3.
though part of the original, but Taylor is, he is,
He's blood.
because
He's literally blood.
and you had the Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
So, but that leaves 2. So that's one of those kind of that really doesn't fit with the 5 and 1.
Right.
So, but you do 5 and 1 together, that's 6.
Why would they have 2 women though?
Unless they're gonna go for the tag team. So,
Women's tag team,
mhm,
men's tag team.
mhm.
Then that leaves heavyweight,
In the U.S.
US, Intercontinental, WWE. All the gold can
Right.
go to one family.
Okay, so all the gold in one family. This last QR code in the URL, it had Kintsugi. Okay, as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what that was. One of those weird random things that I happen to know. Kintsugi is a Japanese art of repairing broken pottery by mending it to the broken sections together with gold, silver, or platinum. I said it all seems to be an extended family. Sean Spears, Rich Holland, all these guys, and they're taking these broken characters. Joe Gacy, all these guys, all these characters that are broken and mending them together with gold. Yeah,
Gold, silver, or platinum. That's what all the belts are made of.
you're right.
All of them.
All of them. When that Kintsugi from Tuesday night, I was like,
Are they going to give them all the belts?
I think they may. By the time it's all said and done, they could hold every single title.
NXT, SmackDown,
No,
Raw,
Raw.
all of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You talk about an ultimate homage to Bray.
Yeah.
And then I know that it's been taking so long because we all know they need to get this right. And they want to get this right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people talk about, we'll bring in Braun back and adding them to with the Wyatts, with the family. Is that going to damage their character, damage their chances later on? But the way it seems like it's, yes, they are associated, but they're still their own individual.
Right.
So it doesn't damage their future as being associated with, because
Right.
eventually it will. It's going to end up breaking apart.
Right.
And that's just the nature of the business. But bring it together as a last homage. But a lot of suspicion, which I just with Liv and I, she doesn't fit into what a lot of people are thinking.
Right.
Of course, we talked about this. Of course, Taylor, Uncle Howdy, is the Uncle Howdy character. Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, and Dexter Lumis.
Right.
So there's that theory, but like I said, that leaves out Liv with the I. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure about Nikki either because I know she's still with the company,
Right.
but she is taking a break because she's actively working on a doctorate.
Right.
So, I mean, that's
I read something today that the Briscoes,
Uh-huh.
that their contract is coming up where they're at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And there was rumor about WWE. That would be huge
Yeah.
because they just don't care.
Right.
Like they are hardcore. And if they're moving in the direction of another Attitude Era or something even resembling an Attitude Era,
Right.
they need the Briscoes.
Yeah.
Because the Briscoes they're the tag team version of Stone Cold. They fight.
Right.
They just fight.
So yeah, I mean, it looks like, yeah, especially with, like I said, we got the Netflix move over happening.
And Netflix, when it comes to sports entertainment, they want blood.
They want the most, and they can get, they're actively keeping the whole PG thing,
Right. I think
And
once
there's-
they shoot over to Netflix on the 1st of 25,
especially for Raw.
I think that first Raw is going to have some bad words in it.
It's gonna have a lot of wordy dirts. A lot of them.
And I don't think they're going to edit it
No,
because
they're
it's
not gonna- no.
Netflix.
It's Netflix.
Netflix
It-
makes
it'll
their
be-
own publication rules.
It'll be unedited, uncensored, to pretty much.
Yeah.
It'll very
because kids
Attitude
can't
Era,
just naturally watch it. It's on Netflix, not on TV.
and then they'll keep SmackDown because SmackDown's going to CW,
Right.
so they can keep it the more family friendly.
I think that's what they're going to do. Where's NXT going?
I don't know. I mean, I would almost guess. I mean, we need. I'll check for that. I mean, it can stay where it's at. It'd be great.
And I mean,
for them.
TKO, they have UFC, and that's going to Netflix too.
So yeah,
it's going to be huge.
so we'll see. I mean, that's
1-1 can't get here fast enough.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Like I said, I during the Cody and AJ match, I don't know if it's going to be 1, 2 members popping up. Like I said, because like Eric Rowan, we suspected he had signed with WWE because he had canceled all of his engagements with the other companies because of contractual reasons, and then it officially came out he signed with the WWE just the other day.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't think they'll show the full force of the Wyatt family right off the bat.
No. They're probably going to show something tomorrow night.
So I think we'll get one more clue, and then
Either one more clue or one more person.
right, something along those lines.
Yeah.
The final teaser for, like I said, and is Taylor going to show up as Uncle Howdy, or is he going to show up as something else?
Dreadmare.
Dreadmare.
He doesn't talk a lot about Uncle Howdy.
No.
He talks a whole lot about Dreadmare though.
Right. That or Wormwood.
I don't. Oof. Wormwood would be an excellent character to show up as.
Right.
Excellent.
But if they do the Wormwood, would that be Dexter though?
I think he would. Dexter could pull off Wormwood.
I think that would, to me.
Question is, because we've seen Wormwood before, was it Dexter?
I don't know because he had full sleeves,
Right.
so you couldn't see his arms. That's what
Right.
made me think of Dexter,
Right.
because it was kind of hidden as to who this individual is because of the full sleeves. You
Yeah.
couldn't see his arms.
Yeah.
So, like I said, they give away just enough
Or is
information.
it Randy? Okay, what superstars actually have sleeves?
Right. Oh, Randy was part of.
He was. He was.
And he is broken.
He is.
He's very voices in his head. Oh my gosh.
AJ's broken.
And he broke apart from the OC.
Yep. Violently. Chad Gable's broken. Matt Hardy is literally broken.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like I said, this.
Things that make you go.
And this could, I mean,
Okay, so what superstars have sleeves? CM Punk.
full sleeves. Yeah, CM Punk.
Um,
Um,
Carrion.
yeah, but I mean, it seems like with what he's got with the Final Testament. I mean,
Right.
Karrion Kross,
Hmm.
great, perfect for. Like I said, I wanted him and Dexter are part of the original. But what he's got on with the Final Testament, that it's a good group to stick
Randy
together,
has sleeves.
right?
Jay has sleeves. Dominic has sleeves.
Jimmy,
Jimmy has sleeves.
and Ricochet,
Ricochet has sleeves.
man,
It makes sense for Dominic, though.
that would be a great. See, there's with what it looks like they're doing, they could go so many different. Dijak, his characters. There's so many. different.
Here's a. I don't think they ever had ring history that I remember, but there is one superstar that has an imposing presence, has sleeves, and could make an extreme impact in the Wyatt Six, even if it's just to show tribute to Bray. Taker.
Right. Because he did basically give Bray the nod that he was the future.
Yeah.
But I would see Taker as the figurehead overall,
Uncle Howdy.
in a sense. Yeah.
Because he can do the no talking thing.
Right.
But I mean, it's not going to take a rocket scientist for anybody to figure out that that's Taker
Right.
at all.
Like I said, he redid his legend contract.
Yeah.
Just last week.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
My brain hurts now.
There's
I don't want to look at names.
There's so many, and I know that they want to do it right, but they also don't want to
Overdo it.
Like people feel like they're doing with the bloodline.
Yeah.
So, and you can't make it. If it got too huge, it would be very much NWO-ish.
DX-ish. But DX was fun.
DX was fun, but there was still, at the most 6 members.
Uh-huh.
Where NWO
had
was
like 20,000.
It was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Literally every time somebody turned, they ripped open their shirt and they had an
Yeah.
NWO shirt on.
So,
like, what was it? Who ripped off their shirt? Was it Dusty Rhodes?
yeah, Dusty did.
Yeah.
Dusty did. Virgil.
Which means it wouldn't be a stretch for Cody to do it.
American Nightmare.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, babe. What do you think?
What?
Do you think Cody has it in him to join the Wyatt Six?
What?
The Wyatt Six. It's a new dark and twisted family that's coming back. Here, I'll give you a.
I don't know.
Preview.
I said not as
I'm
part
not
of.
even paying attention. Like,
Oh no, you're fine.
Like I said, I don't say as the Wyatt Six, but part of the extended. Whatever they got going on. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Wyatt?
Braun shows up in that one.
That's a family coming back to WWE, and they'll most likely show up Saturday.
At least to start the whole.
At least they'll make their presence known on Saturday. You remember Bray Wyatt?
Yes.
Yeah, his brother is starting a faction in his honor.
I would say
Who's his brother?
Bo Dallas, a.k.a. Taylor Rotunda, a.k.a. Dreadmare.
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy. Braun Strowman's in that video. Alexa Bliss is in that video. Alexa Bliss is the girl with the white eyes.
So
The scripting that they do for those Dreadmare videos is insane.
yeah,
Insane. And it makes you wonder, is tomorrow night the last video of Dreadmare?
I think it would be
Like just to cut it off.
yeah. I think that'd be a disservice to. I mean, what better platform to continue everything? I mean, they want to engulf everything.
Right.
Keep that going.
Right.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, Cody joining that?
His dad joined a faction.
it wasn't that
Cody-
dark.
No.
I mean, like I said, you got the Homelander character.
Right.
So,
You gotta think about it though. Like, Cody fought where he's at. Like,
yeah.
he fought for his name. I don't think he's gonna. I
I
don't
said
think
have
he's gonna
him-
join a family to. I mean, he might carry on his dad's legacy and do it, but
No, I said
I don't think he will join.
yeah.
I think if certain circumstances get bad enough, he may have no choice but to turn dark. Because he was episodes away from turning dark on AEW. Like literally, he was standing on a teeter-totter brink of going dark.
I don't know. He fought for his name.
So
We'll see.
yeah, I mean, but the final members, like I said, we pretty much guaranteed Taylor, Eric, Braun, Alexa.
Right.
I mean, and right now it looks like black and white is their primary colors.
Yeah.
That's what made me think of the whole NWO thing too.
Yeah.
I said, now who are the next two is the key. I mean, Dexter
That might be shown tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we agreed Dexter's a great fit. I mean, Liv, it just because of her and Taylor being together
Mm-hmm.
it makes sense, but Nikki's broken, but she's also announced she's trying to get her doctorate. So
Right.
I mean, man, and
Saturday will tell the tale.
yeah.
I mean,
So,
tomorrow might tell the tale.
tell us that tomorrow we might get some good info. So
Casper riding through here on a horse.
right.
I was kidding, bro. Jeez Louise.
So
Wouldn't that be crazy if we just started hearing voices in our heads? Like in the headphones?
in the headphones, I mean, some of us
Like,
already hear voices. In our
if
heads.
we're just kind of sitting here and we hear shut up,
Yeah, that would be.
I'd be like, okay, and we're done for the night.
Yeah, and then we're picking up our ghost busting, our ghost hunting gear again.
Yeah. Which I asked my wife if she wanted to go on a ghost hunt sometime, and she's like, F to the no. I asked if you wanted to ghost hunt with me, and you said F to the no. Where's one place we wanted to go, Russ, that we haven't been? It's downtown.
Oh, downtown?
Yes.
Oh, the Skirvin. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Downtown's the Skirvin.
I think we need to do that.
You two can do it. Bye.
She said you
Don't
two
bring
can do
shit
it.
home
Bye.
with
Oh, you ain't gonna bring nothing home. Nobody that's ghost hunted up there's ever brought anything home.
Well,
I'm
and
gonna
plus
tell
there's
you bring
there's
something home
ways.
with you, you're gonna end up in a divorce real quick.
You already drag stuff around here. What are you talking about, girl?
Hell no, I don't.
So
We got way off topic tonight.
yeah, it's okay. But I mean, that's how we do. Things go out in and off topic pretty
Yeah.
fast.
We are ad-libbers.
Yeah. So
Movie trailers?
movie trailers, yeah, we can do
Okay.
that.
Keep
I
that,
said,
you can keep that on
We've
your
had
mind.
since we've talked, we've had the full official Deadpool Wolverine trailer with the introduction of more individuals that are going to be in the movie that we can tell now. Looks like definitely Callisto will be in. We've got, what was it? I have to pull the screen up. Yeah, they're doing another live action looking Lion King Mufasa.
Dracula with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That was like a fan made trailer. Even though he was, in Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula back in the day when he
Right.
first was starting off. Let's see.
There we go.
My mother Jean always pushed me to chase my dreams.
Best
That's why this
upcoming.
Mother's Day,
We'll see. We've seen a lot of these best upcoming, and some of them are just trash.
call your
Right.
mom for the
So,
opportunity to win $12,000
other people's opinions.
from Josh Sellers to share with her.
Joker.
The Joker is.
He has morphed his body more times than I can count. Harley Quinn.
Yep.
We use music to make us whole. The fractures within ourselves.
I wasn't a fan of the original.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything to pick you up.
Yeah, babe.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Let's get out of here.
Huh. Lady Gaga.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. Hotel Arkham.
I want to see the real you.
That's interesting.
Huh.
So,
Foil à deux.
yeah. I wasn't a big fan of the
What
first.
in the
This
hell?
watch.
You know what? We are so screwed. Thought you weren't talking to me. You two, come with me. Report to waste management. Hi there. I'm B127. I'm actually working on some big
I'm
names.
sure you can figure out
one
who
I'm
the
doing
other
right
two
now is,
are.
Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron. We're gonna call you B. I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform. Don't you want to see what's out there? There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous. Why'd you bring jetpacks? If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you. I accept those terms.
It looks good.
Optimus and Megatron were friends?
Best friends.
Huh.
The old cliche, the best friends turn mortal enemies.
Ah.
There's B. Yeah.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential. It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now.
On three, one.
What the hell?
It looks hilarious. I want to see this.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
Stand here together as one. I got a battle dance. Get up here. I have my hands. I can see that.
I have my face.
Transformers are fun.
These are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
No, it was already like that. Right? Yes, that's right. It was. Yeah, it's already like. Yeah, that's right.
Chris Hemsworth, go fucking figure. Bad boys for life.
He-
Get a ginger ale and nothing else. Are those dogs fresh for the man yesterday? Give me one. Yeah, there you go. But they're ready. Stay right there. That's Skittles on the counter, Marcus. This ain't mine, Mike. Yes, it is. Why are you in this so cattle color now? Marcus, get in the car. He has a gun to my head. Want to deal with him? You want to deal with me? Hold on. Aren't you the police?
All right, so I do want to see that one.
No, sir.
Yes.
You need to get a job on the U.S. Marines, sir. Then you need to deploy.
Dad, look.
We now have evidence that the late Captain Conrad Howard of Miami PD was working with drug cartels for years.
Captain Howard's being framed. He's texting us from the other side. No, he's not. Marcus, he's seeing this, so probably dead. I don't know how high up this goes, but I don't fucking you should be careful. We're being set up to do
Two suspects, Lowry and Burnett. They're armed and dangerous.
Inbox. 4, 3. Don't bring your wife from us. It's flammable. Like the airline says. Y'all are some terrible fugitives.
Throw back to the original.
I mean, nasty, my bad boy. I got this. What you don't do? Are y'all stealing our clothes? Just because we black is stealing your what? Patricia.
Why don't you sing us a little Reba song?
Reba.
Play your favorite.
I'm a woman. I'm a strong black woman. Yeah, she's not black. She's gonna do what you gonna do.
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
Yeah, there's two that I gotta see.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the concept?
Yeah, this one I'll just skip through.
Yeah, it's another Planet of the Apes one. I'm
At
just,
KFC, get a whole meal for a good
I'm-
deal. Starting at just $4.99.
I'm just done with Planet of the Apes. I have nothing against them.
I'm done with this one too.
Furiosa. Because of Chris Hemsworth being a bad guy, I want to see it.
They're forgotten.
If.
Worse. Desperate.
Ryan Reynolds, Imaginary Friends.
Why did
If.
these kids forget about us in the first place? Last week, I just started falling apart.
You're sucking the oxygen out of the room.
Honestly, Doc, this is how it's going to be. I'm just going to wheel myself back and plug in.
We've started the matchmaking agency to help ifs find new kids.
Oh, it just disappeared.
Happy day, happy day.
Nothing croissants. Going croissants.
I can help you.
How?
I'm a kid.
You are the chosen one.
No. Let's not give her a complex.
Good luck, short stack.
It's all up to you.
No pressure.
Michael Keaton.
Hope this works.
All right, let's find these ifs and kids.
Gee!
What kind of kid creates an invisible if?
I can find anyone. Anyway. You got to know.
Thanks for doing this.
Don't look him in the eye.
Mitch, yeah, that's gonna grow right back. Am I disappearing? Oh, sorry, I'm not ready for this. I need a snack, or I need a snack. It's one of the two. Gross. You have to help.
It's got to be Steve Carroll.
Yes, we do. I'm not gonna ask you again. What's the pants on? You're freaking everyone else. How'd it go? Oh my God.
Who does this make us partners?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Keith!
And Mom said too much candy isn't good for your tummy, but I said, oh my God.
My eyes can taste it.
I'm so sorry.
You don't taste that in your eyeballs?
Wow. I'm using that next time.
There you go. Miss, you're on fire.
It's very original. No, I do not want to stop, drop, and roll with you.
No, your book is on fire.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Alcohol and flame. They like each other.
Scarlett Johansson,
Oh,
Channing Tatum. Apple original film.
Support for the moon mission is rock bottom. Every day, something is breaking. And we're dead. Again. And we're blowing up.
The space program is a bloated mess.
NASA needs a marketing specialist, and you are the very best. What are you doing?
I tracked you down because I felt we had a connection.
What?
I'm joking. I work here now to sell the moon.
NASA's not something that you sell with a jingle and a slogan.
When I'm done, this man's going to be bigger than the Beatles.
Who is that?
Repeat us the very first. He's got my name.
You told me that your guys don't do interviews, so I had to hire new guys.
I'm here for the casting. Who's he?
You're a juicy part.
60 missions in Korea. I flew 52 missions in Korea. I flew 52 missions in Korea. How's that? What? The whole world will be watching. We can't afford to lose to the Russians. We need to shoot a backup version of the moon landing.
You mean to fake it? No one can ever know what we're doing.
I cannot accept that.
They will shoot you.
What is my budget? Oh.
I know a lot more about the moon than I know about you.
You mean go for launch. If you fake this mission, every single thing that we have sacrificed will have been for nothing.
You know you couldn't have made it to the state without me.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's the whiny little ones we have to recast. I should have gotten Kubrick.
Wow.
That's me. It's multiverse.
Okay.
This is my hero's journey.
Multiverse, huh?
Fall Guy.
We're just stuck from the top.
Okay, I'm not the hero of this story. I'm just a stunt guy. I'm trying to look cool in front of the director of this movie. That's her, who I just so happen to have a major crush on.
We need to keep it super fresh.
Cool. Do you want to make out?
Nope.
Because I don't either. It's not what I'm into right now.
Making out?
Yeah.
What are you into?
Talking.
Yeah.
There's just one little wrinkle.
The star of the movie
Writer.
is missing. We need you to find him.
Why me?
You're a stunt man. No one's going to notice whether you're here or not. No offense.
I mean, so I'm taking.
Full disclosure, he's fallen in with some shady people.
Just checking in on you.
And they're not going to like you sniffing around.
Just a stunt guy.
This is insane, man.
Uh-huh. We got drugs, bad guys, and murder. What's an ice crime? Are you saying ice cream or ice crime? Ice crime. Okay, it's just your answer. That's all. I'm not reporting an ice cream. Yes, no, I get that. Okay.
This is an epic story. Of cosmic proportions.
Stop! The bad guys are closing in.
We're going to hide you.
Nope, we're gonna beat this shit out of them. And never forget a fist. don't mean it like that.
I feel like a good twist.
Who doesn't love a twist?
This makes the trouble.
Get out of my head.
This comes out
Tomorrow.
Stay alive. No matter what. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
I have a better idea.
You wanna die? Okay. Maniac. Stop it, it's crazy.
the trick's even a throwback to the TV show.
Right.
One last thought. Going down in the blaze of glory.
We need a big finale. How many takes do you have of that? I've got 5 takes. So big.
Wait here, Julie.
Skip.
Garfield.
We really don't want people to think of feeding food like ours as spoiling their dogs. Cheddar probably will with the administration. Reason they
This one, it came out. It hasn't done really well.
both know that
I want to watch it.
not very popular with the
Carrie
administration.
Ellis?
Reason
Yeah.
I find you unattractive is the very reason I find you
Henry
attractive.
Cavill. From Guy Ritchie.
If I were to do this, I'll need my own team.
Yeah.
You won't like them. They're all... Man, they'll need to be. This is an unsanctioned, unauthorized mission. If we fail, England will be condemned to a lifetime under the German boot. That is not a dog. That is my wife. It's very good. Your operation are reckless. Abort this mission now. Hello, can't hear you. Please do. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Raven.
Oh, this is
Water. Water.
So, yeah, this one I've heard about it. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet.
Get water.
Hey.
Hey. Get water.
So
Water's healthy.
Is this serious? Thank you. Thank you. This is literally the best day of my life.
Is that Josh Hartnett?
I think so. Yeah. 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 This is.
Jamie, this was the police trucks outside. The cameras are for Jamie. I'm not supposed to tell you. Something happened. Don't rat me out. I won't. Being the butcher, a freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up. But the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today, so they set up a trap for him. This whole concert is a trap. They're watching all the exits, checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here.
I'm sorry, really, what was that?
Your daughter's never gonna forget this day.
You're kind of dope, right?
So yeah, it's called Trap. He's a serial killer, and they basically set this whole thing up to try to trap him. I'll wait till that one comes out.
Yes.
It looks funny, but I'll wait till it comes out like on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
The most anticipated one right now.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That's because of each and every one of you.
This is Gunner, the Great Dane puppy.
Make a wish, buddy. Wait, Wilson. Who's asking?
I don't think this is a new one.
Scary. Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Yeah, this isn't for new. We need to find the new one.
You appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I was unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
Wait.
You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among the heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. No, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much. Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of... Well, Disney waits.
What's this?
Legend has it that there's
Don't
this
know.
massive treasure hidden in some secret vault. And if you go hunting for it, you better take any help you can get. Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of world in the universe. God, I hate this planet.
What is that spell?
Piss Mosh go.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want to! Roll the window!
It's Pete. It's Pete. Why do you think it's called Piss Wash? How did I get the name?
It's in my mouth!
Do you know how many people have died looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
What?
Major issues.
Jamie Lee Curtis, huh?
Yeah.
Time to make it rain! With your body parts!
What did I tell you?
Minimal
No
explosions!
I said no explosions.
Mine's bigger.
So you asked for it.
Nice. Based on the game.
All right.
What's happening right now? I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Actually, Shrek, I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping. Keep looking at me.
Okay. This is the prequel.
Quiet.
Day one. Yeah, Quiet Place.
All
that
right,
one.
buddy. You gotta get down for a second.
Something I saw. They're going to do 28 years later.
This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Next.
Wow, those guys are jerks. Wow, those guys are jerks.
I haven't seen the first one, so.
Nope.
24th between 9th and 10th.
Yeah, no. I don't like Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Don't want to see this one either.
No.
Wow, we haven't seen a living thing in 3 years. The world can heal if we give it time. We just gotta keep at it. Oxygen supply at 50%.
Really?
Resident Evil?
Who the hell are you? I know your husband was working on the O2 generator and you need to replicate it. If she could replicate Dad's invention, you could be onto something big, Mom. The air filtration system is failing. I don't care about 25 people who died, but I need to see that machine. And I will see it one way or the other. We gotta stop her.
Make a mistake. Cut out your enemy.
If they cut off their air, they're gonna die there.
Multi-pass.
Hmm?
Every time I see her, I think multi-pass.
Do the right thing. What? We're gonna see it.
Probably wait till it comes out
Mm-hmm.
on TV.
Lovely.
I want to see this. Yeah. Still, he's not my Eric Druid.
Quite a
Try to see
popular
that one.
name in adult film and entertainment, is that correct? I'm curious, did you always want to be in that line of work? Always wanted to be famous? If you need to read off the signs we gave you, just go ahead, all right? I'm not lost. She turns to the camera and, through her trauma, addresses the lens directly. Scene 5. celebrities you got to starting for a movie.
Jamie Lee Curtis dropped the ball to the more shield and
Maxine fucking Mace. I don't like walking out here with a freaking Night Stalker guy loose.
a Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker's terrorizing Los Angeles.
I can handle myself. Instead of a bad girl in Hollywood.
Next, I'm the detective. I had to find you. My employer is a very powerful man. Thanks. Ain't finished. Just gonna keep knocking at your door.
Tragically, another victim of the Night Stalker.
I know 3 people were murdered in 3 days. I'd be pretty scared. What are you hiding, Maxine?
I'll tell you something with the confidentiality.
What'd you do?
It's just a defining moment of your career. What was going on in your life as an appearing in this picture? Bullshit. I intend to.
Maxine. You're a fucking movie star.
Really have no.
Please prepare for departure. We hope you have a safe, pleasant, and delightful journey ahead. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Cousin.
We hope you enjoyed the ride.
Okay. You both reacted the same way on that one. Okay.
How was your journey?
Very pleasant, thank you.
That's your drinking? She died. She gave me a life. She gave me a home. But other enemies once.
Until we're getting bored.
KFC, grab 2 pieces of hot, juicy chicken, a side of mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's going to have to really catch our attention.
Longer than another person or thing. You gotta take risks. The key is to stay in the game. Survival of the fittest. You're either predator or you're prey. My wife.
There she is.
I left her.
She's been through so much. Talk to her.
I know things haven't been easy. We all just want you to be happy. I don't know. It's just. What do you want?
Okay, JK.
Overdue.
My name is Miranda Cooper. I'm lost in the middle of the woods. I need help. Hello?
Miranda.
Come on. He's coming.
I'll be your new daddy.
There's a crazy man. We have to run. Let's go.
Is this man familiar to you?
Still no real Miranda.
It's not safe to go into the woods.
He's armed and dangerous.
We're organizing a search party.
Where is she?
I'm not getting.
She's about to be a dead little girl. I don't have to run faster than the man-eating tiger. I just have to run faster than you. Keep moving before anybody can figure out what you're doing. Need help? Thank you for the thrill of the chase and for the glorious death.
Why are you doing this?
Does it matter?
You're like I didn't shoot you.
I just
Different character from J.K. Simmons. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you've thought about it. How far is it across? It's 21 miles across.
She's swimming across.
You think I can do it? You think I can? I've decided to swim the English Channel.
What do you mean?
I'm going to swim the English Channel.
No, I'm saying.
I wasn't asking.
Oh.
Please pass the bread.
She won't get past the 7th male. I believe she'll die in that water.
You'd almost been believe that we're too weak to compete. And what if I make it? Then I got a serious problem. The thing you love most, it terrifies me. I can't imagine something happens to you.
There's nothing against you to me.
You need to go to bed too,
They
dude.
wanted to win.
I came all this way.
Second one what?
Might as well see England.
There's no going back.
Come on, girl. Pick your feet. I need you to promise me something. Don't let anyone take me out of the water, no matter what.
6 months in. She's swimming down.
They don't want us to be heroes. They don't want us to be anything.
Jellyfish. She's gonna have to swim through.
Trudy, you don't have to do this. I don't know. Seems like a nice day for a swim.
Yeah.
You never expected to be anyone as perfect as Nick.
You have no idea how wonderful you are, do you?
I really like him.
She is always on the line.
Maybe she's the one.
You didn't tell me you have a twin.
That's silly.
It's crazy. She looks just like
Are you crazy? You just met him. I didn't just meet him. You haven't even introduced me to him. He's a player, isn't he? No. Divorced? No, it's nothing like that. I don't trust him. He's way too hot to be complete tool. Maybe this one is different. Come on, I want to hear all about Nick, the guy whose name rhymes with. Please don't do anything rash. My mother, when have I ever done anything rash? Billy and his sister. Did you know the twins are technically genetic clones? It's kind of freaky, right?
yes.
Are you? A little freaky. You know that she could never suspect it, and I can't.
She didn't find out about this. Xana told you about her past. What do you ask?
Which one of us is the bad guy here, Nick? She's my sister. I'd murder somebody for her, would you?
But murder someone for Anna?
I was married.
You were.
We broke up because he slept with Zoe.
What happened? I messed up, man. What have you thinking? You were cheating on your fiancée with your sister.
We're in this together now.
Oh, we're not!
David, do something! She's gonna seem like a really bad dream. Hey, sleepyhead. Would it be too much to serve heart-shaped pancakes at the wedding?
No wedding.
I think it's finally time to come out from under her shadow. Can't argue with Danny.
What has she done?
You're her twin sister. There's no greater bond than that. It could never be broken.
Yeah, I haven't looked. All right. No.
Mofo. Okay.
All right. So, a few there that we really want to see, and a few that we could really care less about.
There's a few that. Wait, did we skip a couple?
Huh?
We skipped a couple, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what they were called.
Stop that.
Yeah, they just didn't look really.
At all.
Because Abel says that does not
So.
mean you say it.
Alrighty
You know
then.
better.
At all.
So, like I said, we've got tomorrow. After that, see what happens.
Yes.
I'm more intrigued about that than I am about
Next week should be a good one.
I think next week's going to be a really, really good one. I said the last two shows, Raw, SmackDown, we knew that they're
Gonna be lame.
lame, trying to get past that, get ready for Backlash for whatever they're going to do to really kick things off. So,
All right.
all right.
Would you like to say your phrase? Your favorite yeet phrase?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So I'll say it for her until we yeet again. See you guys later.
See you.
Have a good week. See you in 7 days.